Hello there, Ringside Crew.
Hey dudes at Ringside Crew, this is Davian.
Hey, it's Jenny Santana here.
This is Alvin.
This is the Savage Juggernaut, Tamaku.
Inside Ring!
This is Thomas D. Bruff.
This is Billy Starks.
Mr. Chad Epic.
Megan Mason.
Hey everybody, Scotland's own Brody Adler.
The headliner in charge, Marco Mania.
This is your girl Charisma.
Papa Dink, Brendan Dicker.
This is According to Woods.
Savannah Summers.
I'm Shorty.
Cash Money Sad.
Where you are watching
The internationally known
Dudes at Ringside podcast, hosted by Metal Geek and Joe the Panther Jr.
Hello there, wrestling fans, and welcome to episode 299. Man, that's not good. But episode 299 of the internationally known Dudes at Ringside podcast. I am your host, Joe the Panther the Third, and now from the top of Metal Mountain for a very busy mosh pit in the middle of a very busy mosh pit. It's the Happy Heel himself, the Metal Geek.
What's going on, Ringside Crew? What's going on, International Known? What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Joe? How's it going today?
I'm good, man. Your mosh pit looked really busy up there today. They're like setting up.
There's a lot of people over here in this mosh pit.
Like they're setting up like a firework display around the middle of it, and the balloon guys are in the corner crying because they're scared that they're gonna get hit by fireworks, and the streamer guys are setting them up over there.
But yeah, it's 299, Joe. Episode 299. I can't believe it, and we
Can't believe, dude. Like we started this podcast last June.
Yeah.
And look at us now.
Was it June? I think I could have sworn it was like March.
March, sorry. I had too much.
Yeah.
I had too much, like everything in my
fun juice, right?
Too much fun juice, bro. We started this in March, last March, in the beginning of all that madness, and now look at us, dude. We're talking to wrestlers and podcasters from all over the freaking world.
That's insane, Joe. That's
so.
Insane.
Do you want to introduce our
party guest? A party guest, right?
Yeah.
All right. So let's give a warm Dudes at Ringside welcome to, you might know them because they've been on our podcast before. With Ryandust, Alora from Peaches and Powerbombs, and No Chill, and Phil from No Chill with Phil podcast. What's going on, guys?
What is good, everybody? I'm doing good. How about y'all?
Yo. What's up?
It's the Phil. Oh, here we go.
Oh, hello. Y'all hear me? Am I good? We good?
You're good. I hear you loud and clear.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Wow. It's been a while, ladies and gentlemen. Man, you're all been doing really big things. Like right now, podcast game is hot. And but we're in our own bubble. You know what I mean, guys?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we do our own thing, and we all salute and praise each other in our own special ways. And that's why I tell Geek, everybody thinks, oh, we have to be part of that clique, that clique. We started our own clique without us even realizing it.
Yeah.
We have our own family, and that's why I tell Geek, we're the East Coast, West Coast podcast family.
Yeah.
And there's ever problems, anybody's sad, connect the family. Don't keep it to yourself. Connect the family. You know what I mean, guys? That's what I feel.
Absolutely. I got to tell you, it's my first time meeting ryandust, but since the first day I was introduced to you guys, we hit it off. From the first time I was introduced to Peaches and Powerbombs, we hit it off. So, you guys are definitely chosen family. Because, unfortunately, you can't choose your blood family, and we all know how that goes.
I wish.
Right. So,
Hey,
with you guys.
We're
Awesome.
live on Facebook, right?
Yes, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube.
Yeah.
Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. I'm trying to pull y'all up on Facebook. My significant other's trying to find it. So, let me see.
Hey, if any of you guys or either of you guys looking for an alternate logo, you definitely hit up our good Canadian friend Joe Alphabet. He is one of the best young artists that I've ever bumped into in my entire life. Like,
Yeah, it was actually on the wrong one, but it is on now. So there you go.
Yeah. Oh, wait, you weren't live?
Hello.
Hey, Ron.
My webcam was bothering. I had to get out of that fun house.
Yeah, the fun house. You got a little. So we weren't live on Facebook. Everybody's wondering why.
We are now though. So there you go.
Hey, Facebook, welcome.
Welcome everybody on Facebook.
Okay, I'm trying to let me refresh.
Yep, I got it.
Jeez. Yeah.
Hey, there we are. Here,
Hey, Facebook. A little late. Yeah. Well, welcome, Facebook, to the internationally owned Dudes That Rings a Podcast, where we have our episode 299 with our buddy Laura from the Peaches and Powerbombs, our buddy Mr. No Chill with Phil, and the none other than Ryandust.
I'm dusting out the ropes podcast, right?
Off the Ropes podcast, and that guy, the Metal Geekins. So we're here, and this is we decided to do with a little old school and have family help us greet in 300 episodes. This is 299. And as I said before we introduce guests, it's insane to think that we start this podcast in March, just talking to each other. Then we get Foxy. And now we're up to 299.
Oh, thanks, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
Guess you gotta remember, don't fall for any of that stuff Brandon does to you. Just do your own thing, Ryan.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, don't listen to that Brandon guy right there, man.
I'm not gonna listen. I'm not gonna listen to that. You know what?
He's injured anyway. You aim for the Karate Kid style. Aim for the knees. Aim for the knees.
Sweep the leg. Sweep it.
Is it the elbow? What is he? He leans into the knee. Yeah, that's right. I'm not a heel.
So what have been some of you guys' favorite episodes from Dudes at Ringside, you'd say?
I don't know. Didn't y'all have Zeta Zhang on not too long ago?
Yes, we had
did.
We did Zeta Zhang.
Okay.
Yeah.
She was cool. She was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, we I think y'all had Vicky Dreamboat on too.
Yeah, we had Vicky Dreamboat.
Why I got her on our show was
she was really sweet too. She was another sweet.
Yeah.
Vicky's awesome. So yeah.
It's so funny. On the side, she does that stand-up comedy thing that was like the improv.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Vinny? Welcome to episode 299, friend. That's one of my buddies. He's cool. He's a nice guy. Yeah.
Okay.
I hate to toot my own horn, but my favorite all-time episode has to be us with Laura and No Chill with Phil and Ryan.
Shameless plug.
Yeah.
Exactly. When we did the Cap prediction show with Ryan.
That
was a fun episode.
I almost said the original name, and I had to go back in my memory, like RoboCop style, and take that out of my head.
Yeah.
We still do it. Because I said Marie's real name the other day, and I went, "Crap, Marie!"
Edit that out.
Facebook user, what's going on? How's it going?
I don't get why it says that.
That's been my favorite username that I've ever seen.
Right, I wish I could say what's up to whoever that was, but it's just their Facebook user.
That's Justin.
It's Tony Khan. Damn it. We're not going to know now.
Damn it.
That's Tony Khan, man.
He's trying to get me to come to their side, guys. Tony Khan's trying to make me a fan of their promotion. Right?
He's trying to get us, Joe.
No.
Tony Khan.
Tony Khan's trying to convince me. He's like, Joe, you should definitely be a fan of, AEW. I'll induct your grandfather into our... Joe, Joe, it'll be amazing. Oh, God, it's going to be the greatest thing ever. I'm going to induct your grandfather in my Hall of Fame. Please
right, relax, Tony. Bye down.
Never like Tony, my grandfather was around before you were even in diapers, and you probably weren't even in your parents' thoughts yet. My I'd be like, I'll think about
Tony
it.
Khan, if you need a podcast.
Yay!
Get all
Another
the
one,
stuff.
Mama Shorty.
We
Yay,
offer
Mama
variety.
That's another one that's Mama Shorty. You have to convince the Peaches and Powerbombs to have your daughter on their podcast. That's Mama Shorty. She's the mother of Shorty from CPW.
Okay.
Shorty does everything. She's a multi-person. She's a wrestler. She's a singer. She's a rapper, and she's an artist.
Jill of all trades. Look at there.
Right.
Oh my gosh, that girl warms my heart every time and she's had almost every belt from Coventry. Almost every belt. You ever go into gender? I could see them giving her the main belt. I don't know.
And y'all know it's not complete without an appearance from Mina.
Mina the kitty.
Yeah. What up, Mina?
This is
Pets
Peaches
equal
and
views.
Powerbombs mascot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, especially cats. Yeah.
Oh, that was one of our funniest / weirdest moments. We were doing a thing about our favorite moments from Ring of Honor, and my friend's cat just comes through and just hits our thing with a headbutt. Wham! Hits his head right on the just no chill. Just like, what up, Tom?
There you go.
Wait.
Cheap plug.
Right,
right
cheap
there.
plug.
It's like, what up,
I was
Howie?
on Buckle Bomb Entertainment a few weeks back doing the Ring Around the Jabroni, and of course, out of nowhere, Mina jumps up on my computer, disables my internet, disables my camera, turns the internet off. I'm like, how?
See.
Terrible.
That's terrible.
There was one I saw on Instagram that the cat actually sat on the keyboard. I'm like, it was making all these sounds, the keyboard, but I'm like, my computer would just self-combust and just like fall off my desk. And I have an iMac. I know it would self-combust on itself. Yeah.
I hear her meowing now. Is that Mina?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear her. Like, oh, talk about me more. Need more attention.
Mina.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she knows when I'm in here, like on the computer, she'll run in and meow. No, we're not live. We're working.
So you guys want to get this prediction show started, or?
Oh yeah, let's do the prediction.
Let's go for it. Let's get it.
Yeah. All right.
Mina says she's ready too. Let's go.
Yeah.
I know you guys don't know VPW too much, but you could always go along with it.
AKA
Shoot from the hip, man. Shoot from the hip. Worst case scenario.
Long Island Victory Pro Wrestling is a promotion that's over there that has a lot of rising stars. Another she plugged to maybe get them on some of the male and female wrestlers on your podcasts. Ryan has had like 2 or 3 guys on your show, Ryan.
All of the people I've had, except for Papa Dank and Brandon Danker, have been VPW stars, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also Creative Pro stars.
Yeah.
VPW and Creative Pro, they're not combined, but they share some most talent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can catch Creative Pro on Twitch also, Alora.
Yeah. Hopefully they do it during a Christmas show, because they usually do a Christmas show. So that would probably be the next one. So you want to get started? So I guess we'll start.
This party started.
We're gonna start with the undercard matches first before we start to the Rumble. All right. So
Wow.
I guess we got Ryan's favorite tag team, the Even Stevens. They will challenge for the VPW tag team titles, which is held by Bryce Donovan and Bobby Orlando. So
Both men have been on AEW Dark, actually.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Bryce has been on multiple times.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's gonna get signed. He's gonna get signed because he has a story to him. I don't know if he just has a story. That guy.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're allowed to share it, but it's a good story. It's a very good story.
Yeah.
I gotta go with Even Stevens on this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
Ryan's
gotta
favorite.
go. Any dudes that take Brennan and Dale pictures from Step Brothers, I gotta go with them.
Didn't I tell you that week that he was gonna say that?
They're funny as hell too. The Even
Yeah,
Stevens.
I gotta go with them.
And their table at the shows are jam packed. You can never get near them.
Yeah, see,
Shook her
I gotta go
too.
with them.
Shokun too.
Yeah.
Do you know, Joe? You know why their tables are always packed?
Because they bring the money.
Because they got you right here.
They'll never get here. They think I can get them here, but they really are a bunch of cabrons. But are they internationally known?
Laura, who do you have?
I think I'm gonna go with Even Stevens too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I already
honorary peach.
I already like this Peaches and Powerbombs podcast.
Did we just get unsubscribed, Geek? Did it go down?
Sorry.
Geek, Alora goes to her phone. Wow, I just got a subscriber. Ryan
right down one.
Yeah.
Like, oh, who's this? Oh, okay.
We're gonna go down 2. Phil's gonna unsubscribe and double subscribe.
Bro, I follow everybody. I follow all my bros and sisters, man. I follow everybody. Nothing but love over here.
Yeah.
Too bad Marie couldn't join us.
Win, y'all. We're all gonna win.
What if you go to the West Coast? Yeah, you like Chill's from Chill's from the West Coast, right? Is it
Chicago?
Chicago. See, that's a city I have to go to. I have to go to Chicago.
CM Punk. CM Punk.
Oh no, not here. Not here.
Not right now. Yeah.
That's like person in front of a Southern Belle. No.
Man.
Sorry, I'll repeat myself.
Oh yeah, that's
better.
another thing he could.
Phil, I hate to diss you guys, but in Chicago, but it's like everyone that was chanting CM Punk, those Chicago in that arena is probably like maybe not right now, all right?
Oh yeah.
Mustafa Ali.
Ali. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, it's like
Colt Cabana.
Right.
Oh my God! Watching that old episode, Tony Khan probably censored that whole crowd the entire show chanting CM Punk.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Wall to wall, beep, beep, beep.
Right.
You can't even hear commentary.
Here's your winner and news: AEW World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, I could. Yeah.
You scare your cat with the beeps. I'm sorry.
No, she was getting in the trash. I had to spank her.
Oh, scared the cat by the beep sounds. No.
Joe, who's your prediction right now?
You know what's funny? I would have said Even Stevens, but
of course
I like goats. I cannot go for the goat of all time.
The goatest of all time, Bobby Orlando.
Come on,
and
a man that sells little goats as a gift to buy at a show. How is that not the cutest marketable thing ever?
It's smart.
It's smart.
Yeah.
One of the first things.
Let me go get. I got one. I actually got one of those goats. Hold on.
You know what's funny, guys? If and when we ever start getting merch, I'm gonna actually find a panther and put little red glasses on it.
Oh, look at there.
How wouldn't that be cute? Put a little. Oh my God! I just thought about it. I'll get a little
goatist.
Get a panther and put a little polo on him. Put his collar up like that, like this. Put a little black hat on him. Put a little pair of red glasses on. Would you buy that if I sold that?
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Ryan, do you have a Bobby Jr. or no?
No, I do not.
No, you
Just
don't.
In the mouth, put a little geek. Like he's dragging geek around.
Maybe like when we start selling merch too, we can have like little stuffed Minas.
Oh my gosh, you guys! But would you? Oh yeah. Oh, you won't like. Oh yes. Would you have like your outfit you wear every episode, or just certain outfits? Like, what outfit would you have on your little minion of yourself?
Oh wow. Oh man. I don't know.
Because I was saying this, we all had individual pops of ourselves, kind of like this, like the Mike of Stranger Things kind of thing.
Yeah.
I have that in front of my desk now. It's my little thing. Like.
And maybe I just cut up my Bloodline shirt. I wore that about a couple months back into a halter top, and I could probably do something like that. I wish I came up with this, but I didn't. I got a
Aw.
Dollar General.
Thank you, sir.
But my pop would be hilarious. I would have the polo, I'd have my hat on, but below, because you don't see my below of me during the show.
Hold on, wait.
I have a pair of basketball shorts that I wear always every episode. Geek knows I wear a pair of New York Jets shorts. Every episode, no one can see it. I'm not wearing them today because it's chilly, but I have like shorts I usually wear. So it's like, people will be like, why does Joe have a pair of basketball shorts on and a pair of Crocs on the bottom half of his... Because you never know what he's wearing below the camera.
Coming from a Miami Dolphins fan. Boo! How
about that 40-17 game?
I know, I set myself up for that.
Ryan with no sound effects at that moment. You don't have got him or anything like that as a sound effect, Ryan?
I don't think so.
Got him. I don't have anything. Mean at me. All
right. I'm gonna go.
I like the Jets, but
I'm sorry, Ryan, but I'm gonna go Shakur on this one. I know you're upset, but you know.
Can you give me a second? Alright. Sorry.
You just yell at your mom across in the other room or something?
Like, Mom, we want the meatloaf now. Yeah. We want it.
Mom, get me the bucket. I gotta go to the bathroom. No, I'm technically Mom. I'm hungry. I live in my mom's basement. Mom.
All
right, next one.
Never know what she's doing.
And then a match that's been on that Respect the Something podcast. That's been.
Oh, what do you call it?
The Respect the Something podcast.
No, not that. A shot.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's just talk about the match, Geekums.
All right. It's Alvin Alvarez versus Percy Ryan.
With the manager with his face covered.
With the silky smooth. Yeah,
Silky.
Nobody needs to see that guy. It's okay.
Yeah, he
oh, come on.
scares most children and women, and they grab their bags tighter anyway.
This is a tough one.
Oh, you know who I got in this? I got Alvin because we met him. He's a nice guy. He's a good.
I got Alvin too.
Yeah.
I'm going with Alvin.
Yeah, same.
I'm gonna go with Percy Ryan just because he has Ryan in his name.
Okay.
Yeah.
But also, I think Percy Ryan can defeat Alvin Alvarez.
You really think so?
I do think so.
Whatever happened to his tag team partner? He poof gone. Like
Andre?
Yeah, Andre. I personally think he's gonna come back up and do something to Andre at the end of this match. Something gives me that weird spidey sense.
I remember the last time we did a prediction show. What was it, Ryan? We went to the Creative Pro show. I think it was the fatal. That was the gold medal match, right? And you said, "Oh, I'm predicting Kip's going to retain this, right?" In some cheap way, and they're like, "I told you."
Yeah, I started laughing at him, just pointing at his face. I'm like, "I told you."
I told you. I knew it, right?
And everybody's just booing him, cursing at him. I'm like, this is exactly how I imagined it was gonna go, and it definitely.
All right. Did we get everybody's prediction for that match?
Yeah,
I believe so. I'm gonna go. All right. So the next match is gonna be the women's title match.
Ooh.
Which is that we had a former Dudes at Ringside alumni, Gabby Gilbert, against the champion Valentina Vasquez.
Okay, our fun guests get their predictions first, and me and Geek will go last.
I'm going with the champ. I'm riding with the champ.
But Valentina?
Yeah, I'm riding with the champ. Reason being, she's the champ. It's in her favor. You have to definitively beat her to get the belt. So the odds are on her side. I'm with the champ on this one.
Okay. Laura?
Yeah, I agree with Phil. I think she's going to come in as champion and leave as champion too. Mina says the same.
Okay.
She's
Likes her
just-
outfit. I guess Mina wants that outfit too. Like you can put it onesie.
Yeah. That's why I'm leaning forward. I'm petting her so she can shut up.
She needs a little tiara like you had for your birthday.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
gosh, imagine.
Ryan, who do you got?
This is a tough one, as both women can come out on top of this one. The reason why I'm going to say Gabby Gilbert is because Valentina Vasquez has been champion for a long time now, right? I feel like the train of her success as champion is coming to an end. Gabby Gilbert was her friend, and I think that's going to come into play in this match, as Gabby Gilbert is not her friend anymore. So maybe that those, the past might come into play, and then also, this is a new side of Gabby Gilbert.
Definitely.
So, who knows what we could see from Gabby Gilbert tomorrow, and it could be, we could see the most dominant performance ever in a match at VPW.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, this is definitely a different side, like you're saying, Ryan. Like she was always the happy Gabby Gilbert, bubbly. Yeah.
Familiar with Gabby Gilbert's stuff? Phil and Alert?
No.
She does a lot of hardcore matches on the East Coast. Pretty crazy. You think that, but she does. She has a lot of hardcore matches.
Like I said, like her stuff is actually and now she's like this goth psycho, right? That's her new gimmick. Am I right, Ryan? Or am I right, Ryan, or correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're right. You're wrong, correct.
Yeah. She's like this now goth psycho character, So, but which is a little different now. But I still think Valentina retains over here. I'm gonna go with Valentina on this.
I think she's gonna pull a little rabbit out of her hat and do a little cheat. You know what I mean?
White rabbit?
White rabbit. White rabbit.
You said it, not me.
You know what? No. After Geek kind of gave that explanation too, even more, I put the pendulum swinging towards the champ, because if she's kind of like this goth, out of control character now, she may not stop when the ref doesn't break it up. She can do something illegal. She can go past that 5 count. She might try to use a weapon and end up getting caught. She could get disqualified for God knows what, how many things under the umbrella.
She can let the new attitude get the best of her.
Exactly. Which always comes into play.
Yep.
We've seen it happen so many times before, where they want it so bad but don't know how to contain that fire, and then they end up overstepping and they blow their shot.
Yep.
So yeah, champ's advantage.
Yep.
Champ's advantage.
All right. Yeah. So I'm like I said, I'm going to go Valentina, and Ryan. Who'd you say again? I'm sorry.
I said Gabby Gilbert.
Gabby.
Are you doing that because you're afraid you're going to get a Kindle shot to the back?
No.
Add the close up on your screen. It's just a tear in your eye. No. I bruised easy. My glasses. They broke. I broke them. They broke on their own. And then Ryan just runs.
So, and then we got the final undercard match. We have the champ, the Big Boofa, defending Desmond Cole against KJ Mack, right? The King of Scots. He's new to VPW, so.
King of Scots. Sounds like he's saying King of Scotch.
King of Scotch.
King of Sketch.
Ryan, who do you got in this one? We'll start with Ryan.
All right. I gotta go with my man, the Big Boofa, Desmond Cole. Not only because he's the champion. At the last VPW show in Ronkonkoma, we got to see the first look at his challenge. I forget his name. You just put it off the screen right as when.
Oh wait.
Of Scott KJ Mack. Oh, Scots. The King of Scots, KJ Mack.
Yeah.
And he lost. So, I think with him losing at the last show, it might correspond to now this match and Desmond Cole. And Desmond Cole is a much tougher opponent than KJ Max's opponent at the last show. Desmond Cole has been proven for the past year that he's not someone to mess with. That he's not this guy that, does flips and, does these cool, moves in the ring. No, Desmond Cole is that guy that no one should mess with. He can kick ass while just entertaining everybody at the same time. And he's just proving to everybody why he's called the Big Boofa.
Exactly. And not only that, he just came back from injury, and now he's killing it on the indie scene now. So
that's another thing.
He's just killing it right now. So,
I'll be the last one to do it. Phil or Alora?
Alora, you go. You go.
I think I'm going to go for Desmond Cole. I was looking at both of these guys, and immediately both of them have my attention in different ways. Desmond Cole's kind of have this look, and you could tell he's got a little bit of charisma. He's probably got a bit of an attitude, And I said, okay, well, he's got the title. He's wearing it with confidence. That helps a lot. KJ Maxx, that's his name, right? KJ Maxx.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, he looks like he could put up a fight too. So but I think, yeah, based on what y'all said, I think Desmond Cole is gonna retain his championship.
Big Boofa.
The Big Boofa.
I gotta go with the King of Scots.
Wow.
Whereas I say King of Scotch. It looks like it says King of Scotch. Okay.
I gotta go with him only because Big Boofa is returning from injury. That's not in the champ's advantage.
Well, he returned from injury earlier this year, like in January.
And then he won the title. And then
yes. He hasn't recently. He's been wrestling for a good 6 months since his injury.
Yeah.
That always could be a bad thing, if you know what I mean, guys. Like, he was injured, but the opponent, King of Scott, could focus in on his injury that he had. That could be at Scott's advantage.
It's an automatic target. It's an automatic target.
True.
That's why, and not to mention that Mac is coming off of a loss into a championship match. He's hungry. He wants to redeem himself from that loss, and he wants to be champ.
Let me see. It's for the title. I think it's for the title, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's for the title, right?
Yeah. So, and Boofa has a big target on his back. So, if he wants to pull this off, he's going to have to be ruthless. He's going to have to be cunning. He's going to have to show no remorse and go bulldoze. He's going to have to bulldoze him. He's going to have to. He's going to have to.
Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely.
It's like funny with the indie scene. Like, you get injured and you think no one will remember it. These wrestlers these days don't forget nothing. Like, they remember everything. It's like, back in the day, there was no way of remembering stuff if people were injured because they weren't at the shows. Nowadays, they're like, there's internet. There's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
Everywhere. You post a picture of your knee in a bandage, they'll remember it. And they'll focus in on it on a map.
And to go off that, we see it now. Look at Adam Cole.
Yeah.
You know,
we haven't seen him in a while.
It's one of those things where he got injured at. Before he became AEW, he had that injury from WWE. They kind of set him down, put him in the back seat. He left WWE, came to AEW for what? A couple months, give or take. It hasn't been a full year. And if it has been a full year, it's literally been like right there at that year mark. Injured again from that slam he took at Open Door. Those injuries, whatever injury, neck, shoulder, back, arm, whatever, knee, foot, toe. These are injuries that are debilitating. You remember when Edge initially was injured? We didn't see him for a while before he came back. And I'm not talking the big comeback that just recently happened or the one before that where he entered the Rumble. No, this is when babyface Randy Orton, when Randy Orton had like the two, when he was Legend Killer. You know, Edge had just came back from an injury and rehab really good. Out again. You got to be careful with this stuff. It's not something you want to play with.
So I'm going Desmond Cole. So we're gonna go to the main event now, and Ryan knows this one. Ryan, the main event.
The main event of the evening.
Evening?
Yeah.
You drunk again?
Which is the Rumble right there. So 20 competitors. Some we know about, some we don't know about.
Too quiet. Dead air. No. We learned that from our teacher. No dead air. No dead air.
No,
I learned that from my teacher too.
I'm studying.
And you go to the VPW website because that otherwise helps you too.
Alrighty, I have who I think, who I want.
Who do you have in the Rumble, Ryan? Who's actually in it? So.
Well, I don't know who's actually in it. I know there's probably a couple that will.
But we don't want to spoil anything, and you say it, and then we get like a big message at the end of the show. You guys are mean.
Right? Yeah.
Well, we'll be getting.
Well, again, I have a think and who I want to win.
Okay.
Who I think. This guy has been
Johnny
saying
Collins,
that. Right? We'll get to him. Well, this guy has been confident that he's going to be winning the Rumble. He has a major advantage in this Gold Rush Rumble because he has friends who I think are also going to be in the Rumble. Who I think will win this match, I think it will be the infamous Adam Kane.
Don't think it's happening.
I think Adam Kane. He's been talking the talk, but now the real question tomorrow is can he walk the walk? Silky Smooth has been saying that that Kane Industries will win the Rumble, that they're gonna dominate in the Rumble, and with the advantage of them being together in a group and they're gonna work together. You might see some 2-on-1, 3-on-1 advantages in that match. And Silky has said if it does come down to two members of Kane Industries in the final two, there is a plan in store. So I do think that either Adam Kane or at least one, but I do think Adam Kane, since he, it's basically the group is named by him, Kane Industries, I do think that Adam Kane will win tomorrow. Now, who do I want to win? Johnny Collins.
Oh, Papa Dank. What's up, brother?
Oh, Dank. Wow, you have the audacity to not join us, but you can type in the chat. How's your son doing?
Whoa.
But anyways, yeah. Who do I want to win? He can do 2 years in a row. Johnny Collins.
Ugh.
That's what Joe said. Joe did say Johnny Collins.
I'm not coming around about Johnny Collins.
Two.
He is in a row.
That's another person Laura and Phil, you guys definitely have to check out. I'm not a fan of him because he's kind of a but Johnny Collins. He's a pretty good wrestler that wrestles a lot of times on Long Island, and his character's very arrogant. He's called the Pretty Boy. Pretty Boy Johnny Collins.
Pretty Boy.
I like how the announcer says it in 2K22. Pretty Boy Johnny.
Pretty Boy Johnny. No, it's Johnny. Pretty Boy. It's like that.
Even though in WWE 2K22, Kid Crazy owns the winning loss record against Johnny Collins. I hit the heat stroke on him every time and it busts him wide.
I like how he has this list of and then the announcer has to read his list of all of his accomplishments and everything. It's pretty.
Remember when I read his list?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he gave it to you.
Who wants to read the
paper?
Why is Papa Dank not with us? He should be with us.
He's driving, apparently.
He could be on camera driving. Just don't look in the camera.
Hold on, this is how they announce it. They say, pretty boy.
Even though you need to change his outfit, make it his original outfit in 2K.
I have changed his outfit. I just haven't uploaded the entrance.
I told it to Geek. I was like, I don't like that outfit.
Well, he was dressing as Coach Ramone.
Yeah.
The guy he retired. Sorry.
Oh.
See how fanboy he gets.
He loves Johnny's like his favorite wrestler. Although he did turn
Because here's the thing. Here's the thing about Johnny Collins. He, like I was saying before, with Adam Cage, he could talk the talk, but can he walk the walk tomorrow? Johnny Collins can talk the talk, but he proves that he can walk the walk.
And he sells tickets.
He sells, yeah.
Had a fresh cut.
He said last year at the Gold Rush Rumble that VPW did not believe in him, that he will win the Rumble. What did he do? He won the Rumble. He said he was going to win the VPW Championship. What did he do? He won the VPW Championship. This guy can say whatever he wants, and he just proves it day in and day out. Now, tomorrow, he hasn't been much saying about the Rumble, so there's nothing to talk there. But I think no matter what, talk to talk or not talk to talk, he's going to walk the walk. And if he's not in the Rumble, I'm going to be very sad. But it's in his hometown tomorrow. That's another reason. It's in his hometown of Bayshore. Oh my God! When if you were in the professional wrestling business and you were a professional wrestler, if you were in your hometown, wouldn't you have some energy going throughout your body? Like this is my hometown. Everybody likes me. Like I gotta prove them that I am the king of this place.
Or hate you, because he's a heel.
Am I right, guys?
Well, I mean, did you? When he won the VPW Championship, who are they chanting?
This is why I love the
Joe. Who are they chanting?
I don't know.
Even before the main event, they were chanting, "We want Johnny."
We want Johnny. See, he's got you right here.
No,
here.
They have
boom.
Me here.
Boom.
They have me with that cat. See?
God almighty.
They have me right here. My crow. He's always watching.
They got you right here, Joe.
You make a compelling argument.
This is why I love the indies, guys. This is why I love the indies. Guys, just like this guy right here, that makes me love the indies even more. Like what Ryan does.
People love me. People love me.
It makes me love the indies even more because young wrestling fans like him, it makes independent wrestling so much more lovable. I'm at the echo.
Yeah, who has the stream on the background?
Yikes.
Not me.
I don't either. Well, it's awesome. Yeah. I don't know why it's echoing. Can you still hear me?
Does somebody have the stream on their phone?
No. My phone's off.
Mine is off too.
It's just awesome. I just find it awesome.
But yeah, I agree. My pick to win the Gold Rush Rumble is gonna be. He's been on the podcast before. Joe knows who I'm picking. He's not crazy. Mike Anthony.
I will give you that.
Another wrestler that you guys, or if you're not familiar with, you should check out Mike Anthony. He's another good one. He's not crazy.
That's the key question. Do you think he's crazy?
When you see him, you may think he's crazy, but
don't call him crazy.
Don't call him
crazy. He goes off on it.
even in the slightest chance you think he's crazy, he's not. Don't think he's crazy. Do not say he's crazy.
I could see Laura doing like an interview with him, like, so I heard you're crazy. He sent poor the queen to do it. She's like, don't tell her, don't say crazy. She was like, so I heard someone say you're crazy.
And then I can just throw this up.
Crazy.
That's my excuse.
Yes.
He's another one that's got a great gimmick going right there. It's like he's like convinced that he's not crazy. Like you yell at him, like you're crazy. He yells back as loud as he possibly can. I'm not crazy. All right? You're crazy. Like back at you. The greatest gimmick ever.
Definitely, I had a COVID brain fart.
It happened. It definitely happened.
It's as I said, the way Ryan is for the Indies, it makes me go, mwah, Indies, because you'll never get this in an Impact or an AEW because the fans they get noticed by the big wrestlers, but in the Indies, the wrestlers notice this stuff and they react to it. Like Johnny Collins, he knows and reacts to Ryan a lot, and the Stevens. They react to him and do stuff with him all the time.
Yeah, fun fact, I was on actually one of the Steven shows back in the day. Only 5 episodes to release, by the way, and I was on one of them. That's how cool I am. Not as cool as Dr. Cool, but I'm cool.
Another wrestler you both have to check out is...
Hey, there's the greatest plug-in of all time. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah, Dr. Cool is another wrestler that you should check out. He is... the coolest guy. Awesome. He's from California.
Hotel California.
Yeah. So Ryan,
yeah.
What do you think of that? What do you think of this one? What if the Even Stevens win the tag titles, and Bryce Donovan wins the Rumble?
If the Stevens win the tag titles, I'll be happy as anything. If Bryce wins the Rumble, good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him. He's been having a year. I can't lie. He's been having a great year. Even though he had a setback, he had an injury. He took that injury and acted like it never happened. He won the Creative Pro Championship. He's been defending the Creative Pro Championship. He defeated Alec Price. I mean, this guy, it was a great match. This guy cannot be stopped. I wouldn't be surprised if he wins the Rumble tomorrow, if he's in it, of course.
Oh, another wrestler, Alex Price, is another wrestler that you two should definitely check out.
Ryan too. Ryan should try to get him too.
I should definitely.
The OG. His favorite word to use is the word that all the millennials use, no cap.
Yeet. Oh, wait, that's the same thing.
No cap.
Yeah, these are all good arguments, and with that last guy, if even Stevens won their match, and then this guy won the Rumble, they would have like the perfect night. Seriously. So very well could be.
Definitely.
This is why they need to be live on Twitch.
So everybody could watch it now, all right?
Yeah. So people all out of Long Island can be like, "Oh, VPW, wow, they're interesting promotion. I'm gonna check them out all the time."
They're on YouTube. Oh, Papa Tank.
Are they live on YouTube?
Papa Tank.
Oh,
this guy. Oh my god.
What's up, baby?
Damn, your mic sucks.
Our friend, the one you only.
How you doing, everybody?
Lower your mic, dude.
Dude, hold on a sec.
Do you know how to lower your mic, or do I have to come over there and help you again?
I don't know what Brandon did. Brandon's my co-host for those that don't know. How about now? Is it better?
That guy.
Is it better now?
A little bit. Just lower a little more.
Lower?
How do I lower it? I turned this one off.
Go to settings.
Shit. Sorry.
Oh god. So much language.
How old is this guy?
So anyway, Papa Tank, Alora is from a podcast called Peaches and Powerbombs. So
hi, how are you?
Her and Marie do a podcast together, and
Phil
is from a podcast No Chill with Phil. So
No Chill with Phil. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet both
Pleasure,
of you.
pleasure,
He is
pleasure.
our honorary Peach on Peaches and Power Bombs.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, once I saw everybody was on, I was trying to rush home. I was at the gym. I dropped off my friend. You know, doing a lot of stuff over here.
Getting those gym pictures, I'm assuming.
Well, we know, Laura. He says he's at the gym, but he just uses the mirror from the gym for the best photo.
Yeah, I just scan my card. I walk in, I take the picture, and I leave.
That's what he pays his Planet Fitness membership on pictures.
I go to the gym to just take the picture.
Tell him your secrets.
I know too many girls that say, "Oh my God, the mirror in the bathroom at the Planet Fitness, best mirror ever."
I know someone who loves my gym selfie, Silky Smooth, who's going to be
God.
tomorrow at VPW.
You're obsessed with talking about him.
I love Silky Smooth.
All right, we just finished our predictions on the Rumble.
So,
who do you have, Papa Dank?
I think that absolutely Kane Industries is going to fail tomorrow.
Wow,
And
that
the
is absolutely rude.
Of the night will be Mike Anthony.
Mike, I said Mike too. You know,
Mike Anthony, who's also coveting the 23-6 title. Just so you know.
Well, that's their championship belt, Alora. His podcast.
Yeah, we have
their own belt.
We have a 23-6 title. It's defended 23 hours a day, 6 days a week. Our current champion is Johnny Pretty Boy Collins.
Okay.
So Bryce Donovan held it before him, and Brandon, which is my son, he held it before him.
I don't know. I think I could see like a TikTok video. Laura's online typing. You see her hands typing, and then you see ding, and then you see the bag getting packed, and then you hear the airline sound, and then you see like the finger tap the shoulder.
Do you guys think there are going to be any surprises in the Rumble? Or?
Damn.
There's always surprises at the Rumble every year.
I think Alora's gonna be the next champion.
I don't know about all that.
I'll distract
She'll come to the East Coast. She'll come to the East Coast and where'd you come from? And then she'll go back, right?
She'll be like, you don't have to know where I'm from.
Laura, where you from?
Georgia.
Oh, Georgia. Okay. What about you, Phil?
Way down south.
Where, Phil?
Chicago.
Oh man. All right.
We were just mentioning that. We were just mentioning CM Punk earlier, and
Who?
Oh, that guy.
That
Who?
guy.
Who?
You know Ryan.
Who?
Who is it, Ryan?
This has to be a clip.
Yeah.
That guy single-handedly has destroyed the morale in AEW.
If they put him in the game, all they're gonna put in his trunks and his hair, and that's all you're gonna see coming down the aisle.
I just saw a picture of AJ Lee. She posted a picture with like a CM Punk like creature bleacher figure. The first sighting of CM Punk since the incident.
Why would you do that? That just puts
He's coming back. He's coming back.
He's not coming back.
You know.
Not in AEW.
I was in trouble.
I guess I
I'm like, no, hate me now.
I guess I shouldn't be getting out my CM Punk pop vinyl now, right?
No. You're gonna get canceled, Geek. You can be like, get rid of that, Geek.
You might want to sell it before you end up owing money for having it. Like, why?
That's right. I'm a fellow over there. Sell that thing.
If there's one thing I know about Dank, he absolutely hates ever since the incident. Like, it's unbelievable.
Oh.
This is my favorite pop I've ever bought.
Oh, love it. That just came out. That's a new one.
Got it at
ECW.
I'm a big pop guy, for you guys that don't know. I collect Funko Props.
Laura's got something to show off.
Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh.
She gotta show her swag.
Uh-oh.
In the meantime, Metal Geek, can you put Brandon Danker's comment on the screen? I want to respond to that.
All right.
The only reason why you are the best 23-6 champion ever, Brandon Tanker, is because of one man, and you're looking at him right here, Brandon. You're nothing.
Solution.
Oh wait, what does Laura got to show off?
Dank, I do not need you to refer to me by that.
By the way, you're still suspended from the Dank Squad.
Wait, he's suspended?
Well,
Yes, I'm suspended for proving that Brandon Danker is nothing but a loser.
You'll see it on the next vlog interaction.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm missing all this stuff, man. Right?
Keep up with the product.
I'm not like the cool kids and collect all these things, but I do have one pop.
Uh-huh.
And it's one of my favorite singers of all time.
Oh, Aaliyah! I have that one too. I'm a big collector of Biggie Pops. So I have every single one except for one, and that one's worth like $2,000.
Brandon's
the only one I don't have.
You're glad I'm suspended, Brandon? I'm glad you're injured.
Yes. If you want to see,
feel the love in here, man.
If you want to see the suspension, make sure to catch vlog interaction.
We gotta plan a. Oh my god, a geek! I was just thinking about that. We were talking about next year us going to Halloween Horror Night. Why don't we just plan a podcast family trip to Halloween Horror Night next year?
Ooh.
Me and you,
I'm in.
Papa Dank, Alora. Wait, wrong way.
Marie.
Right? I'm trying to point the right way to Alora, Phil. Maybe if Ryan wants to come down, we could all have a big family podcast meeting and hang out.
Maybe.
That would be cool.
That would be fire.
A meetup, right? A podcast meetup.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. I like that idea.
We could all go live and that'd be awesome.
And then we could even find a wrestling show and just invade. And just
yeah.
Who the heck are these guys?
Show up. Just like we're all with five.
I've never seen them a day in my life. Trolls.
Right, yeah.
Dudes at ringside, who are those guys?
Yeah,
those guys.
Told, there's a promotion down there in Florida that we need to invade because they're really good. It's CCW.
Okay.
They're really good. They have Kylon King. They have the Brazilian, the one that was on AEW Dark. The Brazilian Wonder Woman. She's on that promotion.
Vicky was on there too, I think.
Yeah, Vicky. Yeah,
Ashley
Dubois.
Barbie. One that
Marina Tucker.
Marina Tucker.
Yeah, her. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to say with the southern accent because the guy from Liberty Pro says it in the southern accent always gets me. I go, Marina Tucker. That's how I got introduced to Marina Tucker by the Liberty Pro guy. He's like, you guys definitely need to have Marina Tucker. She's so good and she's so good in the business right now. Oh my god. I'm like,
that's good.
She's on WoW now. She's on WoW now.
Cool.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah. I'm mad they made her change her name.
Really?
Yes.
It's Penelope Pink now.
Penelope Pink. I'm like, yeah, that's it. I was like, no, Marina Tucker, the Detroit Barbie sounds so much more.
Rainbow had a lot of good things to say about Marina Tucker, and when I was actually researching her for our show, I caught a couple of their matches, and they were very good.
Yeah, when I went to CCW, actually, she wasn't on the cards, and I was like disappointed. I'm like, damn, you know?
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, it's funny. Speaking of Halloween Horror Night, I have my 2019 pin.
How many pins do you have, Joe?
I have a lot.
Flip collects everything, man.
I have pins. I have like a baggie full of Ghostbusters patches that people sent me. But when I was that old Joe before Dudes at Ringside, Ghostbuster Joe. I've been on Ghostbusters franchise, and I would send him a sticker, and I'm like, I can't afford patches. Could you send me a sticker for a patch? And they're like, okay. And I'm like, okay. Yeah.
Fire.
And then now I have a vest I have to decorate. Was it? Like, yeah. And I got this one from one of my favorite original podcasts. Yes, have some podcasts. The flowers are still standing.
Okay.
That's there when they first announced for the new Ghostbusters movie that came out, the one in recently Afterlife. That was their first, and when they announced the movie was coming out, they made this pin. And it had the Mowgli keeping the flowers from falling over. Hint from Ghostbusters 1. The flowers are still standing. The flowers.
Oh, okay.
The flowers are still standing. Kind of
Nice.
like Mowgli.
All right.
That's Mowgli. That's his
Phil
name.
and Alora, any upcoming interviews we should be watching for you guys?
Well, next week we're finally getting our interview with Dr. Chris Featherstone. This was supposed to be part of our Overcoming the Odds series for last month, Suicide Prevention Month. My dates got mixed up, so we rescheduled. So we're gonna interview him next week, and we'll have that out. Join us Tuesday night for Dynamite. We're going to do a watch along. They're going to be on at 8 o'clock, I guess, due to basketball or something. But yeah, that's pretty much in our near future. So
awesome.
Peaches and power bombs.
Yeah,
awesome.
For us, I'm definitely with Hot Take. The No Chill with Phil show is not up and running yet, but I do podcast with my bros, the Hot Take Wrestling crew. We've actually done some phenomenal interviews with Fletch Malone, Cody James, Paulie Tomaselli, who is the Joe Pesci of professional wrestling.
Nice.
We got those interviews coming up. We just released our interview with Ghetto Gear Solid, who currently hold 7 tag team championships right now.
Ooh.
Currently, they are badass. If you guys remember Doom, Ron Simmons, and Butch,
yeah,
that's them now.
Whoa.
I mean, they are just hell on wheels hot right now. Interestingly enough, non-wrestling, if you guys have watched the Dahmer series on Netflix.
Yes.
No.
Actually, a close friend of mine was in the Dahmer series. Shout out to my boy Furley Mack. No spoilers, of course, but you kind of already know how the story went. Dahmer is dead.
Yeah.
Furley Mack actually played the guy that killed him in the Netflix series.
Oh,
That's
wow.
one of my bros. We've done comedy together, acted together, etc. He actually blessed us with us interviewing him, so that's the first interview that he had done since the Dahmer project came out.
That's awesome.
And this was just released today. I posted this everywhere on all my social media pages. We just dropped the flyer for All Heel Wrestling, who I am the voice of violence for. Wrestle Haven. That's our big anniversary show, November 20th.
Awesome.
If you guys happen to be in the Chicagoland area, come through.
Phil, would you be able to let us? Do you have it on your phone or whatever device you're on right now? If you're allowed to show it, you could probably share it on the thing, and Geek could show it.
Yeah.
I can send it to Geek right now.
Do you have it? You can share it through your device. I don't know if you know that. Whatever device you're on right now.
Oh, you can share it through StreamYard.
You can share it through StreamYard, Phil.
See, it's on my phone. I'm on my son's laptop.
Gotcha.
Oh, about to say you would have to send it to your son's laptop and
yeah. I'm not
Would that
doing
be under the present button? Geek?
Yes.
Okay. I was wondering what that was.
So if you have anything to show, like a poster or anything for an upcoming show for you guys, you could share it and then Geek will show it on the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Here, Geek, I just sent it right now. I just sent it.
I'll send it to your son's thing and then you can send it over like that?
No, I sent it in the group chat.
Okay, okay.
And thank you guys. Yo, I know you guys were doing your shout outs, but man, I gotta tell y'all, man, 299 episodes, man.
Yeah.
That's badass. That's badass, man.
Something I want to say before the show is over, like, me and Metal Geek met in the weirdest time of my life. I just, it's like my second year of the school we were in. Like, my friends all graduated. I'm like, I'm going to be a loner till I graduate. The residents say hang out with this guy that doesn't have them, like, you know, just hang out with him. You may think he's cool. Just see what you think. I hung out with him. I'm like, okay, maybe I'll become good friends. So you know how long it's going to be. And this now, we've been friends for like 20 freaking years.
Yeah.
And I've been buddies with with Metal Geek.
Don't forget the other story, Joe. You almost lost me like 6 years ago because
I was just going into the story, Geekums. Let me finish.
Oh, Geek, you're spoiling it.
Like,
spoiler alert.
I've been hanging out with him so long, and I almost lost him of freaking cancer. And he's a cancer survivor. So you prove that he's a tough motherfucker. Like, dealing with my bullshit too. And, like, dealing with me yelling at him and beating him up when I...
That's a lot in itself, Joe.
Yeah, like, and having to deal with Joe yelling at him, like, you son of a fuck. And, like, during, like, podcasts at his house, 5 podcasts. He had to deal with me. We did 5 podcasts.
I wanted to beat him.
And
5 podcasts in one day.
By the 4th one, I had, like, 3 or 4 cups of coffee in me. And by the end, I had great cornholio energy, so I was punching him in the arm the whole time just to fuck around. I was like, din, 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 din. He's like, stop punching me. And I'm punching.
But yeah.
So yeah, it just shows how much dedication we have. That because, like, I don't think
everybody here knows how hard it is to run a podcast and how hard.
Absolutely.
And it's also it shows that me and Geek are people with disabilities, and it's something that we can keep something going for so long and keep it gully outside of the podcast that we want to stay friends and keep doing it.
Yeah.
And we've connected with so many good people, like the Peaches. The Peaches. Like, dang it.
If you could point that way.
I do the same thing when we do our show.
The Peaches with Phil. And it's hilarious how we went to that VPW show and didn't mention this till now. If we would have never known who this man is in the corner.
Or Ryandust.
Oh no, Ryandust wasn't there that day. If it wasn't for me being Mr. Hyperactive, wanting to be Mr. Squirrel's social time, we would have never known who freaking Papa Dank was. I said, who's that tall dude with the glasses in the corner with the banner behind him? Let's go fucking investigate. Scooby-Doo style. And I'm like, hey, who are you? I'm Papa Dank. Hey, I'm Papa Dank. How you doing, guys? And I'm like, started talking to him. I said, can you do a promo for us? Okay. And like, okay. And then
okay,
and
fine.
you're like, you guys can Papa Dank promo for us. I'm like, all right. He's like, okay.
Yeah.
Sure, whatever.
And then
promo for each other.
And then we started doing our shows. And it went from me and Geek talking with Justin, with J Beans on the scene. And then it just like, this thing just grew. Like, it grew like an awesome plant. And now we have so much family. It like makes me so happy to know so many people have embraced us and like not just been like, these 2 dudes we don't know.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so good to know that people are trying to help us. And if you know people that want to do podcasting, like, tell them it's fun. It's a fun experience, and you get a chance to meet people you thought you would never know.
Yeah.
We've met people from England doing this podcast, like Kiara, Shorty, Alfie, Nathan. Oh my God, there's so many names I want to thank, but it's hard. It's just like, oh God, Savannah Summers from Australia. Again, thank you for sending your T-shirt to us. It like warms my heart to know we got family on the other side of the world. The Peaches.
Is somebody rolling a blunt? What's that paper noise I hear?
That's not me.
Nothing.
Oh.
Rolling a blunt. What's that, 420?
Like, damn, somebody rolling a fatty. What's going on here?
Save that for later. Like Tom Clark.
No, I just have a bunch of paper. I was just pulling it up.
Another. Joe's throwing names out of there. Just throwing names.
I know what you're talking about. You're
the
right.
big name that I want to drop, and I hope make the clip for this. Tom Clark. I want to send the hugest thank you for making Metal Geek want to do this podcast thing so much more than he does. You don't understand how much you have made Metal Geek love podcasting. It's you've gotten his brain in a great way, and he loves you, dude. He really like you. You're like his big inspiration from wanting to stay on camera. And I don't think he's ever said that, but I know it is. I know it is. So Tom, thank you for making my buddy like the king of knowledge about this shit. So like, yeah, it's gonna kill me later.
Oh, you'll get the email later. Don't worry, Joe.
Well, when I get the long text message, why did you do that to me? Yeah.
Yeah.
And dude, real quick, bro. I just want to say again, like, going back to what we were kind of talking about earlier at the start of the show. I'm sociable. I talk to damn near everybody. To be able to meet some dudes in New York and connect like this, and from that connection, I met some cool chicks like Allure and Marie, Peaches of Powerbomb, and they had the privilege of making me an honorary Peach. Yo, like, it's funny. You said, like, you meet people that you never thought you'd ever meet. Literally.
Absolutely.
Literally. It's, hell, tonight, the connection, we know all of each other, but now I got to make Papa Dank, ryandust.
Yeah.
You know, to be able to have a common bond, which is wrestling, professional wrestling, indie wrestling, it's wrestling. It's the thing that brought us all together. Yeah. And yeah, we can argue and fuss about who's better, who sucks, who's this, who's that. But it brought us all together and put us in this melting pot of, well, I like this, or I like that, or yo, I never looked at it like this. Man, I never thought about it from that perspective. Mm-hmm. We make this big ass gumbo of wrestling ideas and people from the East Coast, from down south, from the Midwest, from this continent to others, where we've been able to talk, laugh, network, bounce ideas off, get ideas from, get that constructive criticism, not the bullshit criticism, the constructive criticism that makes you want to be better, that pushes you to be better, that makes you want to hit that next level. That's what it's all about. Joe, you know, Joe, me and Geek, we've had plenty of conversations after the shows and talked and laughed about not just wrestling life and this and that. Same with Allure and Marie. When we got off the show, we was like, damn, like, yo, we've been off the show for like an hour. Yeah. you know, like, I got to eat dinner and wrestle with these kids and get them in the bed. So, yo, again, like, 299 episodes is a blessing. Because, Joe, you said it yourself. And I know we can all agree. I don't want to speak for anybody, but I know we can all agree. Trying to get people on the same page for a podcast can be an absolute pain in the ass.
And the time zones, I'm horrible with my dad is teaching me times. Dealing with different time zones is like getting a root canal without the Novocaine, people.
But you know what?
You're right.
You know what? I'll even take it a step further, and I don't mean to be long-winded, so forgive me. Time zones is the smallest thing to me. It's the ego. It could be the attitude, the bravado, the whatever, what have you. Yo, if you don't want to do our little show, just say it. I won't be offended. But don't jerk my tail making me think that you want to be a part of it and I'm hounding you and chasing you and this and that, and you know where to be found.
Or turn you down and be nice about it, because I've had someone who's a big star now turn me down, and the guys know who it is, and he was just a jerk about it. He's like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, just gotta say no. That's
and
it.
Like,
and the worst part, he's been on some of my stuff before. That was the worst part.
Yeah. So we all know those hurdles. We all know those hiccups. So to be able for all of us with the success that we have had, the strides that we have made, you guys are at 300 episodes after today. That's a landmark. That is something to celebrate. That is something to raise a glass for, roll something up, smoke it. Whatever you do, do it. Because we know how hard it is to get there. We know how hard it is to get there.
And
so,
y'all have a good following too. So
salute to y'all. Salute to y'all.
I want to say too, I was talking to a childhood friend of mine yesterday. I've known her since I was probably, 8, 10 or whatever. And she reached out to me yesterday, and she's like, you know what? I knew you were going to do something with wrestling one day. She knew how big of a fan I was. She knew how, I won't say obsessive, but she knew how big of a fan I was and how passionate I was. And, you know, she's like, I knew you were going to do something with that one day. So that really made me feel good. And it's, you know, like Phil said, it's not easy. You know, it's not easy, but I love our community. It was something that this is something I look forward to, even though I might have a meltdown before the show airs or whatever. But I honestly look forward to it. It's been an incredible experience. Could I do more? Yes, I'm trying. But yeah, everybody has something different to offer, and I think that's what's the good thing about it, especially for all of us. We all have something different to offer, and I think that's what makes us all stand out, and it just all gels together. So
Sweet.
He's going through the chat. What are you doing?
What am I doing? I don't know. Some guy's trolling us, but I'm not paying attention to that.
I see you're blocking people right, left and right.
Yeah.
Did you get the flyer, bro?
Flyer?
Lynn, did you get the flyer?
Flyer? No, I didn't get the flyer yet. No.
Did you get the flyer?
I think you got it. I have a new thing. I shut my cell phone off so nobody's like messaging us 10,000 miles a minute. I'm going.
Yeah. I try to keep my phone off when I'm podcasting.
Even though the iPhone has a new thing, if you shut it off and turn it back on, it says you signed out of your Apple ID. And I'm like,
yeah, I had to turn my phone on mute, but you can still hear it on the laptop. So.
Yeah.
I'll get a house
Can't win for
phone
losing.
before I get an iPhone.
you know what? I like my iPhone because it connects to my computer, and if I make a poster for the podcast, like I did for the one today, even though I had to, you know, it's funny. My last remark about Alora coming on the podcast the first time, you know, it's kind of funny. Like, we had you on my birthday episode, and I barely knew you. And we celebrated our birthdays on the same day. That makes it even cooler. Mm-hmm. You didn't know me from a hole in the wall, and you're like, dude, this guy's so cool. His birthday's on the 29th. Like,
it was Taurus season, man.
Yeah,
Taurus season. We're the best.
Yes.
Whoa. Okay, I'll give you that.
High priestess.
Even though I had my old female friend, that I'm not gonna say her name, she used to not call me Joe. She would just call me Torres, like every day, like Torres. And my dad's like, Brooklyn cop boy, going, "What'd you call my son? Torres." No, my name is Joe. Not Torres. Torres, like, because the alternate side of my dad's family, their last name is Torres.
I got you.
Like, no, that's an insult to the Batiguas family. No, we're the Batiguas. No, don't piss off a Puerto Rican cop. No. No, make it the accent. No. So yeah, I just want to thank you all and thank everybody that's come before that we've podcast with. Thank you for giving us this thing. And people that, as they said, the people have denied us, you missed the bus.
You missed the bus right there, right?
Like,
it is what it is. It is what it is.
There goes the bus.
Hey, hello, people in the chat. New people here.
You just keep going and
keep trolling.
Let's just
keep
on
going.
Trolling. That's right. As long as
keep
we're having
on
fun, that's all that matters.
trolling. Keep on trolling.
What are they saying?
Back, Geek. Say hi. Hello. I'm Bandy.
And Mina says thank you for having her on the show as well. Thank you for having me as always. And I'm terrible at messaging, but yeah, I read your stuff and look at it, so I appreciate the continuous reach out and everything. So.
Well, I tell her we missed her today. I thought we were gonna have her, and I was, as soon as I was thinking, I'm like, got a RoboCop myself. Got to turn off the cursing button today. Don't want to make our friend mad.
I'm okay with it.
I know you've told me that.
I really like it.
Laura, me and you, we speak on the other side of thing, so we talk not all the time. I try not to message you too much. I don't want you to be like, Joe, you little
Oh, you're
expletive, you literally little expletive. And I'll be like, yes, 5'1". I know we little in this booth. No, literally, I'm 5'1". Geek's like 5'5". Are you 5'5", Geek?
Yeah.
Yes, he stands next to me, and he doesn't stand there. He stands over me, like. Joe,
Joe, you're pretty short.
Joe, what are you doing on there? I'm standing here staring at your doofy ass. I move and I forget to move, and you're stepping on me, and all you hear is, "Aw, Bandito. Joe was a nice co-host. He died." Screen goes gray.
Oh. Why did somebody say I'm playing Minecraft? I'm not playing Minecraft. My son is playing Minecraft. I'm like, what the hell?
All these block. All I see is block.
Yeah.
Are you blocking the
Keeps blocking everybody.
Blocking. I'm on a spree right now, a blocking spree. So.
Mandy, why'd you block Mandy? What'd you do? What'd you do?
I don't know. Just everything.
You're just typing. You block them. That's not nice.
It's spamming.
What were they doing? They were spamming. They were saying, "Hey."
When people spam, I get blocked.
You said, "Hey."
Well, guys, work calls in the morning. I gotta wind down and.
All right.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Congratulations on 300 episodes, and I will see y'all again soon. Peaches and powerbombs. Nice to meet everybody.
And we will.
Good to see you as well.
All right, sis. I'll see you around.
Send off. We will catch you in the next one.